She's a real hard worker, and I just thank God for keeping her, you know, in her right frame of mind. You know, just keeping her, touching her body, man, because she's like 81 years old right now. Okay, I'm talking about my mom. But you know, all the things that she did, man, to bring up 3 boys and 3 girls, it was awesome. It was awesome because I can guarantee you, man, a lot of young girls today, man, they don't understand, you know, how mothers back in the day, you know, did things, how they took care of their homes, how they raised their children, how they raised their family by themselves, because you know the father had left, or the boyfriend, you know, things didn't work out in the relationship. So it's a big hinder, it's a big bother to the family itself, and especially the mother, because you know she take care of the home, you know she take care of the kids, she cleans, she cooks, she does all of this, while the father is out, you know, as they say, you know, making a living or bringing home the bacon, you know, however you want to put it. But you know, we just want to give props to all the single mothers out there today. I know there's a lot of them out there. I do have some statistics I want to share with you. I mean, concerning here, just here in this country alone, here in the United States, and hopefully, you know, I'll be able to help somebody out, man. Just, you know, an encouraging word or anything like that. You just, you know, like I said, it's a part of life. It's a learning experience, man. So let's see what we can do. Mothers making a way for their children, okay? Now it says that 72, this is just a figure, 72% of black kids or children raised in single parents households, and 25% overall in the USA, okay? 1 in every 4 children in the US being raised by a single parent. That's higher than any other developed country. Wow. 1 in every 4 child is being raised by a single parent. This is the highest in any other country. Isn't that something? The good old USA. You can take this however you want it. You can believe it or not believe it. It's just a figure that, you know, when I did my research, okay? But it's pretty high, 72%. So we need to lower that. We need to lower that. How do we lower that? Well, we have to keep our relationships together. We have to do whatever we can, you know. We have to do right by each other. So if we do right by each other, you know, in a relationship, if you really love someone, you know, you do whatever it takes to keep, you know, to keep it going, to keep the fire lit, to stay together. Not only for your sake, or you know, but for the children's sake. Mainly because they're going to grow up without a father. And, you know, as I say, a man is needed in the home. So that, you know, the children will have a father figure, they'll have someone to look up to. Now, it's very rare that a woman, you know, raises up a child without a father, and, you know, the child grows up to be just fine as if there was a father there. But there's a lot of things that a woman cannot teach a child that a man can teach a child, okay? So it's all about, you know, making the relationships work. They don't always work. I can tell you that myself. You know, I've been married and divorced. And, you know, they don't always work, but you do what you can, you know, for the children's sake. And that's all that really matters, man. It's just, it's for the children, because they don't understand, you know, they're young, they don't know what's going on, you know. And a lot of times we get wrapped up in other things, man, that, you know, get caught up in other things that cause our relationship to, you know, go south. So let's do what we can, man. If you can, stay together. I tell anybody to stay together if you can. You know, not just for your sake, but, you know, for the children's sake, you know, because you're setting a good example. You're setting a good example. You know, you're being watched. All right, just think about the single mothers raising children now, and let's talk about the child care, okay? Let's talk about school clothes, the supplies, medical, insurance, all of that. All of that. It's rough. It's rough on single mothers, and I applaud single mothers from my mother on down, who's raising, you know, their own child, who's doing whatever it is they got to do, you know, to make things work, to make a better way for them and their family. I applaud you. I really do. Reports say that public spending on child care, welfare, and education is higher in the U.S. than